What's your oldest memory?
My oldest memory that I can remember very vividly is when the street lights in the Netherlands light up. First they become pink and then they become orange before they become bright yellow or bright whiter. And I just thought that was a magical thing. So every time at 6 o'clock in the evening when the lights would go on, I would go with my little sister on the couch to see the magic of the street light.
My earliest memory was when I was 3 years old. I was just working in the kitchen and my mom used to smoke, and so she let the cigarette on the bar, and I just took it, put it in my mouth, and I said, "Ah, it's disgusting," and I just I throw it down, and she said, "What are you doing with the cigarette? What are you doing with the cigarette?"
What's your oldest memory?
My oldest memory when I lost my younger brother and my mom.
Oh, sorry. Sorry about that. What's your oldest memory?
My oldest memory would be of my mother, and I think that's when I was about 3 years old.
Or like remembering your mom when you were young?
Yeah, I just remember my mother being around and just being in a good mood, happy.
What's your oldest memory?
Well, it's difficult. My eldest memory, I have a lot, but I think one of the best is the moment when I was a child and I just take the weekend with my family and we went to a place, make a barbecue. It was a very easy moment and very happy, and that's it. It's a feeling that sharing with your family and just do it in the easy way and make happy all of us.
My oldest memory was from before I turned 2 years old. I can still remember my grandmother catching a chicken and cutting it outside our house. And I know this was from before I was 2 because she died when I was 2 years and 2 days. So.
Oh. What's your oldest memory?
Oldest memory is probably when I went to kindergarten, which is what we call in Australia the year before proper school starts. And yeah, I just remember meeting some friends of mine that are still friends of mine now, like 30 something years later. So yeah, it was a pretty special time. So I guess that's why I remember it.
What's your oldest memory?
My oldest memory, like a memory I had when I was a kid.
Yeah, which one is that like comes into your mind first?
Let's see. Wow. My oldest memory. I know just memories from my primary school because I attended like 6 primary schools, which is very awkward. Sad, I know. So I've had memories from each and every school, good ones, bad ones. So, yeah, those are like my oldest memories. Yeah.
So what's your oldest memory?
So my oldest memory is watching my sisters go to school and asking my mum when I was going to start school. So they're all older than me. Yeah, that's my first memory.
What's your oldest memory?
My oldest memory is when I was very young, maybe 3 or 4, and I had to go to playgroup when there was some building work going on at my house, and I used to love diggers and cranes and building, and I was so upset that I had to go to playgroup that I cried.
What is my oldest memory? I have a lot of memory when I was child, very shy. It's very special because I coming from a very poor family.
Oh.
And so I have a lot of pictures of my oldest when I was child, when here in Kenya, because when I see those slum, when I see those
neighborhood where the people are not so lucky.
Oh, you always remember.
That made me think about when I was young, because I also coming from similar areas. And then remember very well the garbage everywhere, and the people looking for eating and work every day. And then I have nice memories, like you have these donkey cars collecting the food on the back. I was child, I was scary. I went inside the cars with the donkey. That was very funny.
Oh, that's
also when I was, for example, also saw a few disputing between young people, like a gangs and stuff like that. So always when here in Kenya, I got a lot of nice memories about. I not regret about my life in the past. Now it's going much better, but I think Kenya made me travel back.
My oldest would be in nursery school. I remember I had a boyfriend. He was such a sweet guy. And I remember one time when we left school, I didn't know how to tie my laces. Then he tied my laces, and my mom has never forgotten that. I think that's why. Yeah, and he always walked me home a lot. Yeah, that's my oldest son.
Oh, so like, you ever met him or?
Yes, weirdly enough, when I joined Form 1, my nursery school was close to my grandfather's days, so he passed there one time, and it was okay. Of course, I didn't feel anything for him, but it was really shocking.
Oldest memory.
Okay, my oldest memory was me trying to sneeze out a maze. That small maze. It was a dare from my sister. I guess, I don't remember. Then it got stuck up here. So yeah, trying to sneeze it out. Yeah.
Oldest memory would be when our school used to be hilly, and then we used to like walk. But then our headmaster was really like a gym guy. So every time he'd see us walk, he'd be like, "No, you have to run," and it's in the morning. So he used to go, chuck some branches, beat us as we ran to school. So by the time you ran to school, you're tired, you've been beaten. It's just sad sometimes. Yeah, it's my oldest memory.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
My oldest memory, I would say, I used to really have a pretty interesting childhood. I used to be a very good dancer. So my parents used to call me in front of guests to entertain them. So those are the precious moments in my life. Yeah.
What's your oldest memory?
My oldest memory is someone who once cheated on me. It happened the beginning of this year, but it feels like it's still fresh in my mind. It keeps on replaying itself over and over again. So I can say that's my oldest memory.
What's your oldest memory?
My oldest memory, if I can remember, was when I was in high school, and my deputy principal found me sleeping in the dormitory, so she asked me to go carry my mattress and my blanket and go sleep at the gate and sleep there the whole day. So I had to cover myself in the blanket even though it was sunny, and lol, I can never forget that. Yeah.
Best memory.
At the time, we were kids with my twin brother, because I have a twin brother called Steve. So what happened is, like we were playing, like we had the bed sitter. Yeah. So we were playing, then I accidentally fell my brother down from the top bed. So he was really crying. So I told him, don't cry, we do this, let's revenge. We go back to the top bed, and then he fall me down. And immediately after that, he stopped crying and did the same thing. It was really funny because I found it really stupid and funny. Yeah, it was a nice memory.
What's your oldest memory?
My oldest memory. Okay, I would say the bad memory for me would be bullying in high school. Good memory is...
You are bullying or you are being bullied?
Being bullied. But the best memory is meeting this guy.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
Okay, so like if you have time to meet the bullies, what will you tell them?
I forgive them. Like that's it. I forgive them.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
This time was just by dogs. I lost track. That's my best memory. That's my honest. I usually remember that thing every time.
What happened? Did you escape them?
I had to run. I had to escape them, man. I couldn't let them bite me. It was quite an unforgettable experience.
So what's your oldest memory?
My oldest memory. All the stories have been told about my dad, because he died an year after I was born. So I have all the memories being told things about him.
I remember a time when my sister could do some maybe mistakes and she gets home and maybe she is punished. Then my mother later projects the anger to other children, and out of it we are all involved with my sister's mistakes, and we are all beaten. And later in our house becomes a disaster. Everyone becomes bored and angry and furious. It becomes like a war zone.
My oldest memory is spending time with my niece, especially now the latest one. Her name is Eunice. Like, she's a charming one, and all that I do with her or the other niece of mine, Jasmine, and they're just on my mind. Like, spending time, especially with my sister and my nieces, like their memories, like eating together, that fun moment. Yeah, like it's always ringing in my mind.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Best memory.
Hey, I think being beaten by my mother. I think it was. I think I don't remember what I exactly did, but I remember I was wearing a nice dress and some stockings and I was looking so nice, and my mom came and just started flogging the hell out of me. Well, I don't know, African mothers, I don't know, but yeah, I think that's the oldest memory I can remember, because I used to get beaten so much and I was so notorious generally, so getting beaten by my mom when I was younger.
Now, like, can you open up with your mom about that? What can you tell her?
Nope. But if she was to ever watch this, like later in life, Mom, just talk to me, okay? Just tell me you're coming, come here, this is what you've done something wrong. Okay, I understand there's some things you know you can't talk to your children to, but whoa, I used to get beaten till you're like, hold on, am I actually your child? Okay, but it used to be so bad. But yeah, I think some of these things have molded me into what I am right now. If my mother didn't beat me then I don't think I would even be in campus. I wouldn't be the person that I am right now. Thanks.
My oldest memory is when I was turning 18. I had a birthday party, and then when we were headed to the club to come, we met cops. They chased us, my friend, and they had heels on me. So I had to run until they found the nearest place to hide. Yeah. When they went away, my friends came out and then we went to the club again. Yeah.
Oh, my oldest memory, I was almost bit by a dog playing with this guy over here.
There's the guy.
Younger than 10, playing outside. There was this dog called Rogers, and she used to play football with them. So instead of playing football, I was now in place of the ball. So the dog ran after me instead, and he did nothing about it anyway. But I expected him to do something about it.
So you feel like, how do you feel about it? You forgive him or you just still have that?
I forgave him. It's ages ago. We were younger than 10 anyway.
Oh,
so I forgave him about it. And his family, you can't get angry about it. But I expected him to do something about it anyway.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's your oldest memory?
My oldest memory dates back to class 1. There's a certain girl in our class. In fact, our class representative back in class 1, she snitched us that we were dating her. So we were beat up so bad that I missed school for 2 weeks.
Sorry about that. So if you have to meet that lady, what will you say to her?
Honestly, I already met her sometime back last year. But life has to move on. Though I'm still mad at her.